Second Life is indescribable.
It's like World of Warcraft on Valiant.
It's fun.
It's the future of the internet.
It's fabulous.
It's a damn cool place just to burn a few hours.
It's a lot like real life. And in fact, it is real life.
Imagine a place based completely on voluntary exchange. A place without coercion, a place where you can be anything you want to be and create virtually anything you want to create. Sounds utopian, right? Well, there's a whole new world out there, folks. A place with unlimited space and no immigration restrictions. In fact, in this new frontier, you can fly. This is Second Life, a virtual world developed by Linden Lab in 2003 that now boasts more than 500,000 residents. If you have an internet connection, you can visit Second Life as often as you like. And get this, a basic Second Life subscription is free. So what exactly is this place? We talked to Howard Reingold, one of the early pioneers of virtual worlds, to find out.
Second Life is the epitome of the dream of the 1980s, that we would have these worlds we create for ourselves. It's not like some kind of theme park that someone else has created for us. We can create it. People make things and buy things, and there's an economy there.
So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is get yourself an avatar. And as we'll soon discover, choice abounds everywhere in Second Life. LT Statosky is one of the founders of Luskwood, the oldest active user community group in Second Life.
You're basically free to be anyone or anything you wish to be. Want to try out being tall and muscular when in reality you might be a little short on both stature and exercise? No problem. Want to be a plate of spaghetti? Sure, you can do that too.
Now, while nudity is no big deal in lots of places in Second Life, outfitting your avatar is a whole lot of fun, and the possibilities are endless. Hamlet Au is a Second Life journalist and the author of The Making of Second Life.
Economically speaking, the explosion of the virtual fashion industry is one of the most significant trends in Second Life. Maybe 30, 40, or even 50% of buying and selling in Second Life relates to customizing the avatar head to toe.
This is Callie Klein, a prominent business owner and fashion designer in Second Life. And this is her spread in Maxim, where Callie made the magazine's Hot 100 list in 2007.
I'm in the fashion and modeling business. Also sort of a little niche, being hired as a rep for various companies, real life and Second Life.
Once you've got your avatar outfitted, it's time to explore. Because Second Life is unencumbered by the laws of physics, the most popular form of travel is, you guessed it, teleportation. Beam me up, Scotty. Richa Rao is one of the many entrepreneurs making real money developing virtual real estate in Second Life.
At ReChild, we offer luxury residential living environments for other Second Life residents to buy and then use for their virtual homes. Here I can literally move mountains in minutes as I build landscapes.
Second Life is a bottom-up world if there ever was one. Residents created virtually everything in Second Life using tools provided by Linden Lab. Ever dream of touring the great cathedrals of Europe? This is the Basilica of San Francesco d'Assisi, lovingly recreated in amazing detail by Second Life residents. If you're a Muslim, you may want to check out the virtual Hajj. Visitors here receive a free Hajj travel kit complete with a Quran, a prayer rug, and everything else you need to undertake a virtual pilgrimage to Mecca. Mired in controversy for years, the real-world monument to the victims of 9/11 is still under construction, but lots of 9/11 monuments have been created in Second Life. Liam Kano, who lost loved ones in the attack, built this memorial. If you'd rather escape to something more surreal, Second Life is filled with wonderlands like this oversized house. While you're here, get yourself a little green alien avatar and take a ride on a bottle rocket. Or maybe you're into art. The Van Gogh Museum houses all of his greatest works, and in Second Life, you can enjoy a glass of absinthe inside Van Gogh's Night Cafe. There's no nanny state in Second Life, so, as you might imagine, sex, drugs, and rock and roll are very popular. Double Down Tandino is a professional DJ who has set up shop in Second Life.
I love clubbing, but not any old clubs. going to clubs where there are live mixed DJs and my usual Second Life gang is what I love the most.
If you'd rather watch others dance, you're in luck. Strip clubs proliferate in Second Life. And if you want to play out your own personal sexual fantasy, there are lots of escort options at very reasonable rates. And just think about it. In Second Life, you can be a gay man one day and a straight woman the next. The possibilities are endless. So with all this diversity, you'd think there'd be fights breaking out all over the place. But the truth is that Second Life is amazingly peaceful. Of course, if you're looking for violence, you can find that too. Most of all, Second Life is a massive social experiment, and the people that come here form all kinds of communities, some of which are furry.
If someone says they're a furry, it could mean they just like animals, or they liked anthro, that is, humanish animal-type cartoons when they were a kid.
So how does all this work? It's simple, really. The people who own the property in Second Life make the rules. If you don't like nudity or people shooting at you, all you have to do is teleport somewhere else.
It's very much like what Robert Nozick imagined in Anarchy, State, and Utopia, a plethora of alternate societies.
Communism is mostly dead in real life, but even the communists have a happy home in Second Life. And don't worry, these communists aren't going to throw you into a gulag. They're not in power, and no one else seems to be either. So who exactly is in charge here? Hey guys, who's your leader?
I'm not sure we have one. I'm my own leader. Nice to meet you.
Second Life is interesting and I think successful because of the freedom it grants to its users to create their own entertainment.
I would say it's fairly anarchistic, in that everyone more or less is allowed to do what they want, so long as it doesn't hurt or offend other people.
You know, Callie, this much freedom scares a lot of people. Washington Post columnist and former Bush speechwriter Michael Gerson, for example, calls this place a, quote, seedy, derelict carnival.
Mike, you should have let me take you around. You missed out on so much.
Compared to the real life, Second Life has a lot of freedom. But recently, they've banned gambling and banking and imposed restrictions on advertising on the main land. Don't worry, though. If the Linden government gets too big for its britches, we'll be able to immigrate to other virtual frontiers. A few hundred years ago, adventurous Europeans, tired of monarchies and religious oppression, risked everything to seek out new opportunities in the wilds of America. Today, people everywhere can explore this new virtual frontier without risk at the click of a button. So next time you're at a computer, take a trip to Second Life.
This is not just something that a few enthusiasts in California are doing. It's everywhere in the world.
Give it a try. I truly believe there is something for everyone here.
Take it slow, and don't be afraid to ask the locals for some directions.
And if you do come visit, seriously, drop me a note card and let me know you saw the show. That would be so amazing.
For ReasonTV, I'm Drew Carey.